Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Look at my hair, it's so long. Today's color is a little bit dark. I hope that although the color is dark, it does not lower down, drag down your spirit. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. And I will do a makeup and get on with my life. And it just makes me very, very happy. And I will take this time to do another blah, 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 another shameless blah, shameless blah. You know, I found it. I was thinking I cannot find this. Now I find it. Yeah, I just bought it. I put it here. Okay, for traveling, I will bring it with me. Okay, so what I am saying is about the softwares, the applications, and all these things. Okay, the idea comes from the other day. I did a video of how to use iMovie. And then one friend said, maybe you can do some Google, since I have done some Google slide tutorial. Maybe you can do some Google or other things, just any techie stuff. So I searched online for how to use a graphic design software, or the Adobe stuff, and how to use a Google or the Google Drive stuff, and maybe a couple of more things. Yeah, all these things pop up. So I have one impression, I have one discovery. I do not know about you, but for me, I find those graphic design lessons are very good, very professional. So good to the degree that is not good. Do I make any sense? It sounds totally wrong, right? I mean, it is so good. It becomes so distanced from our everyday you and I. And the people who talk about it, talk about their software, talk about the app they use, and they use it with fluency, with expertise, and with professional these skills. So it's not good, because they know it so much and they know it so well. Then they speak it very fast. I am not saying anything wrong with it. I was just saying, I suddenly see a market, or not market, see an opportunity for myself. Did I always say there is a place for mediocrity in this world? So I was thinking, there is room for me, for my mediocre way of talking, my mediocre way of explaining, my mediocre content of knowledge. Because when someone is so good at it, so perfect at it, so expert at it, it is hard for them to slow down when you are with all your passion inside you. It is hard to slow down, right? This is just human nature. And another thing about human nature, when you know it so well, it is hard for people, for experts to understand. There are mediocre people like Yang Haiying struggling to understand, and they speak it so fast. So I was thinking of making videos of how to use Google Slide, how to use Google stuff, how to use Adobe Express, how to use Adobe Firefly, how to use Adobe Generative AI for design, for graphic creation, all these things. I want to do this kind of tutorial. I have something that brings me to the table as a person who is audacious or shameless enough to make this video. First, let me take a selfie. First, I am slow. I am mediocre. So I have more connection with beginner. I'm not saying you are mediocre. I'm not saying you are slow. But you can benefit from a person who struggles to get the idea out. Because I do need to struggle. And this struggle makes me trying hard to explain things which make the things easier to understand. So the first is my innate quality, my own quality, without any exterior condition and things. Without any exterior condition and qualification, I am slow. I am mediocre. I am not good. I am beginner. So I can explain my learning process. Because for technical guide, for guiding, for how to do right, you can find all the good videos and you need some mediocre video. Okay, first and second, I am first grade teacher. I am an elementary school teacher and teaching first grade, second grade, third. So I can use the simplest and most understandable language, cadence, phrase, pattern, rhythm, pace, and repeat. Eyes on the teacher. I am saying eyes on the teacher. Now give me 1 minute, only 1 minute. Later on it will save you half an hour. It will save you hour of time. So 1 minute, you look at this point, okay? Everyone, eyes on the teacher, look at this point, look at my finger, my index finger. I move, 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 move. Here, you go here. Yeah, something like it. It's just elementary teacher's trick. So, I am thinking of making Adobe Firefly, Adobe Express, Canva, because of course they all have a lot of generative AI, and there are many programs, there are many companies does it. But these are relatively free, approachable, and I am using. So now, hands on the table, everyone, put your hand on the table, both hands. Okay, you have two choices. Raise your hand. If you, okay, you have two choices. One is Haiying does video of Adobe generative AI software. If you want to see it, raise your hand. If you do not want to see it, put your hands down. Okay, let me count. How many people want to see Haiying making Adobe Firefly kind of tutorial, kind of explanation, make video on Adobe Express, Adobe Firefly? If you want to see this kind of video, raise your hand. One. Uh-oh, you put your hand down. 0. Don't, nobody wants to see it. Okay, if you do not want to watch Haiying doing these generative AI, these design things, raise your hand. 0. You never know. You never get people's idea. You never get the truth of everything. It's just a joke. Anyway, if you want to watch this kind of video, or if you are interested and suggest this kind of video, a design using a computer program on the screen, blah, 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 let me know. Your wish is my